Sonic 06 is a 3D platformer, and it has platforming physics, naturally. The platforming physics are vastly different from Sonic Adventure style before it, and also vastly different from Boost Sonic style after. But it shares similarities with them both. In Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, the physics were trying, somewhat, to adapt the two-dimensional Sonic games. This enabled you to do crazy stuff with the jumping and spin dashing, and it encouraged player agency and creativity. Sonic 06, which is, in spirit and in function, a sequel to the adventure games, takes a different approach. Sonic 06 is all about the rhythm. It's about homing attack chains, about searching for alternate pathways, and about flair. About routing a perfect run that feels equal parts 3D platformer and high-skill QTE. The homing attack goes farther, is more rigid, and allows you to do things you just couldn't do in previous 3D Sonic. The momentum is much more ridiculous, but it aims to more easily give the player the speed necessary to take shortcuts. It still maintains many of the trappings and ideas from the Adventure series, but it tweaks them for a greater focus on speed and reaction time. It's kind of a perfect midway between adventure-style gameplay and Boost Sonic gameplay, for that reason. Sonic 06's focus on rhythm, flair, and streamlined movement would continue well into Sonic's future, becoming more restrictive and more automated over time until it reached a natural conclusion in Sonic Forces, where the game feels more like an endless runner during much of its gameplay and less like a traditional platformer. But I like a good balance between agency and rigid rhythmic chains, which is why Sonic 06 is so perfect for me. It allows more character control than Boost Sonic, but less than Sonic Adventure 2. That's also why I have trouble going back to Sonic Adventure 2 in general. Believe it or not, I've been spoiled by 06. Sonic Adventure 2's homing attack doesn't travel as far, its chains aren't as flashy or complex, and the physics are so much more present that the level design feels a bit alien to my strict, shortcut-happy brain. That's not to say there aren't incredible shortcuts that can be accomplished with the immense agency provided by Adventure's style. Of course there are, but it just doesn't hit the same for me. I played Sonic Adventure 2 for hundreds of hours as a child, but while recording footage of the game for this very video, I spent the whole time thinking about how I could just be playing Sonic 06 instead. I now, of course, understand that this is largely a matter of preference. Back when I S-ranked Sonic 06's Sonic stages for this channel, I made the same mistake that Sega did. I assumed that the entire point of Sonic is planning a route, then going fast and reacting fast. I think maybe I could be forgiven for that confusion, as Sega should be. A lot of Sonic fans place far more value on the physics as a whole than I initially realized, and going back to Adventure has made it more clear that the increased speed focus over the series' lifespan isn't a natural evolution, but instead a gradual shift in the entire style of the franchise. But I still like Sonic 06 more, and I'm also exactly the kind of person Sonic 4 was made for. Sonic 06 broke me, and I like being broken.